There's nothing wrong with sleeping with stuffed animals as an adult. I myself, an 18-year-old male, still sleep with stuffed animal as a college student. I have a giant Shiba plushie, and he comforts me all night.
What's a Shiba?
I don't know. I believe people shouldn't be judged for sleeping with stuffed animals, even when we grow older. Sleep is a part of our everyday lives, and whatever keeps us comfy should be universally accepted. You're never too old for stuffed animals. What do you think? Did you sleep with a stuffed animal as a child, Cristine?
Probably. But
you don't know?
When I was really young, maybe. But it's so long ago that I don't remember. Like, I don't remember thinking about sleeping with stuffed animals. What about you?
Well, we sleep with stuffed animals now.
They're
we
live.
sleep with live cats.
we sleep with live animals.
Isn't the adult version of stuffed animals having actual pets that you let in bed with you?
Yeah, never mind stuffed. Live animals.
Yeah.
That's what we'd sleep with.
I mean, my opinion is whatever you do in the privacy of your bedroom is your business as long as you're not hurting anybody.
Did you sleep with stuffed animals, Ben?
Sleep with them? Maybe as a very small child. I did have an extensive collection of monkeys, stuffed animal monkeys, including a boo-boo. I may have slept with a boo-boo as a child.
Where's the boo-boo now, Ben?
I don't know. I probably donated him to Goodwill, Salvation Army, something like that.
You miss him.
Hopefully someone else is
sleeping with him.
Hopefully someone else is sleeping with my monkey at this point.
Yeah. Here's the thing. Like, I don't care if an adult sleeps with a stuffed animal. Like, I would agree that there is nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
Whatever. I mean, unless maybe you have 60 and they take up room and then it's causing an issue for, like, if you maybe have a partner to come over and there's no room for them, then maybe I could see an issue presents itself.
Yeah, if it's getting in the way of, other things, like the person you're sleeping in bed with, if they don't have room because you need a big room for your giant,
if they get kicked out and fall off the side because
I need to make room for Mr. Piggles or something.
No, it's the giant Shiba.
I don't know what that means.
It is giant. I don't know what a Shiba is, but
it's like people with body pillows. It's basically the same thing, right?
Yeah, but it's not the same thing as a body pillow.
How is it not?
A body pillow is used to, like, help straighten your back and can be used for, like, rehab, or pregnant women will use body pillows.
Oh,
it's
I thought
totally
it's
different.
People with, like, who weren't loved enough as a child, so they, like, need to have
no, man.
an inanimate object to hold on to in the night.
No, there's, like, lots of useful and medical purposes for body pillows.
Oh. So I think this is actually an unpopular opinion. I think most people think it is strange for an adult to have stuffed animals in the bed.
They think it's strange, but they also don't care enough for it to, like, really matter and them tell someone you cannot do that, right? Like, it's strange if someone is telling others you cannot sleep with animals. Why do you care that much?
So I don't care and it's not wrong. I do find it a little weird.
But why is it weird?
I don't know.
Because it's associated with, like, children? Because stuffed animals are associated as, like, children's toys? And you kind of grow out of it? Is that the presumption?
I guess, yeah. Yeah, whatever. People can do whatever they want. I don't care. The only person I ever knew, though, who, like, when I was, 13 years old, I went to a camp, like an overnight camp. Mm-hmm. You play sports and live in a cabin with a bunch of other boys.
Label your name on everything.
You put your name on everything, yeah. It was a really awful experience. I hated it. But this kid showed up a few days late, and he shows up with, like, these giant suitcases, and he has a giant pillow. I think it may have been a giant stuffed animal, actually, that he slept with. And he had a note from his mom, and our cabin counselor was like, okay, everybody, we're waking up at, like, 6 a.m. every day, because a lot of camp is just kind of teaching you responsibility or something, right? And the kid goes, oh, I have a note from my mom saying I don't have to wake up at that time. And the counselor's like, what? like this is just when we wake up and we start doing things. And the guy's like, nope. So, like, 3 days into camp, that kid called his parents and left the camp.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess I have this negative perception of people who sleep with stuffed animals because I associate it with this one kid I met 20 years ago.
Yeah, but we also, like, to be fair, we don't know his situation, and maybe he has some kind of special needs of some sort, and maybe there's a reason for the animals not being able to wake up at that time. So we don't know, but obviously camp wasn't the right place for him.
It didn't occur to me to have any empathy for him at the time.
Well, you were a child, so that's okay.
All right, sleep with whatever you want.
Do whatever you want.
They or that object is okay with it.
I thought you were going to say consent. As long as the stuffed animal agrees.